Welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. And I want to make Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Whether I put this up today or you see it thereafter, Happy I Love You Day, which is every day to me. Happy I Love You Day. I still have this cold. It's not contagious anymore. I don't think. I'm not sure. Just my voice is not quite right. And anyway, I want to make today some strawberry sugar cookies. I have the recipe here, and I will post this in the description at a later time after the video. Sometime I'll get it in there for you. And so what what we're going to do is these are rolled out cookies, so this is going to take a little bit of time because I'm going to have to stop and put them in the refrigerator after I get the ingredients mixed together. So what you will need is 1.5 cups of softened butter, unsalted, and that's 3 sticks. 3 sticks. You'll need 3 cups of granulated sugar. You'll need 4 large eggs, and these things should be at room temperature. And you'll need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2/3 cup of freeze-dried strawberries. And I don't have freeze-dried, but I have my dehydrated strawberries, so I'm going to grind those in a coffee grinder to use. And then you'll need 5 1/4 cup of flour. Yeah, this is going to make quite a bit, and I'm sure I'm going to freeze most of it. And then you'll need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm using sea salt and not quite a teaspoon. Okay, so let's get started. Let me put the other camera on. Let's see how we do this. Right here. Yes? Okay. So I have already measured out everything. My flour, the sugar, and this flour, I've sifted it, and I added the baking powder and the salt already. And then I have my sugar. I started grinding the strawberries. And so I have my dehydrated strawberries. I'm trying to get in this camera here. I have my dehydrated strawberries, and this is all I have thus far. So that's not a 1/3 cup. I'm going to grind some more. Hopefully this is not too loud, and let's do it. So I placed some in this coffee grinder, and let's grind these up and see how much more I get. It's going to take quite a bit. And this little grinder is so convenient for drying out your spices too, your oregano and all that kind of stuff, and crushing it up in here. Okay, let's check this out and see how much more I got. Oh, there's one in there that didn't even grind. I guess I'll eat that one. Okay, pour this in here and see what it measures up to be. Wow, I got a lot of grinding to do. It's going to take a lot of strawberries. Well, this is, does it tell me how many it makes? No, my recipe is cut off at the bottom. I don't know. Don't know. So let me put some more in here. Grind up some more. It's give or take. You put as much as you want. At least enough that, you don't have to do too much. You don't have to do exactly 2/3 cup. Let's put some more in here and see what we get. Sorry if that's so loud. My apologies. Let's see if I grinded it to a powder. Yes. See what that does. You know what? Golly, how many strawberries do I have to use? I was gonna go with that. Okay, I'll do it one more time. One more time. Let me put you on pause and do some more until I get enough. Okay, I am back. I got on gloves and I put on my apron because it's about to get a little messy. And I got enough. This is 2/3 cup of the dehydrated strawberries grinded. So the next thing you do, you cream your butter, and that's 3 sticks. Cream your butter with your sugar. So let's put that in a large mixing bowl. That's 1. Get all your butter. Butter is not cheap. And this is softened to room temperature. And if it's not softened to room temperature, you can use your defrost on your microwave and defrost it for I did it a minute because mine was still hard from the refrigerator. So you can defrost it. Put it on defrost for 1 minute or less. Do it in 30-second intervals. So that's 2, and this is 3. 3 sticks is 1.5 cups of butter, unsalted butter. And if you use salted, just omit the salt addition to your dried ingredients. Okay. So you're going to mix this with your 3 cups of sugar, and I'll just pour that in and bring this mixer over here. Let's mix this up. Yeah, it's turned backwards. I should turn it the other way so I can see what in the world I'm doing. Let's turn it this way. Okay, gonna mix this up, and I'm going to, let's see, should I pause? It's probably gonna be loud. I don't know how loud that is. Scrape your sides, get it mixed in well. You want to mix it until it's creamy. Give it a little help. I'm going to turn it off and scrape my sides and scrape the bottom. And then mix it again. Because after this, then you'll add your, I believe you add your eggs and your vanilla. So let's mix that a little better. Okay, now I'm going to add the eggs. And you use 4 eggs, and I've had these sitting out so that they're room temperature. It's still a little cool. They are still a little cool. So I could set these in some warm water to bring them to room temperature, but we're just going to go. We're going to go one at a time. I'm trying to find something to sit this on. Uh-oh. The other device died. So I have mixed the 4 eggs in here, and the next thing you do is mix the vanilla. So it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm just gonna, you can measure, but I'm just gonna pour some in there because I always add a little more. And I like almond flavor, which gives the sugar cookies a really good flavor. So I'm going to, if it's readily available, that's butter. I'm going to add some almond. That's lemon. Okay, maybe not. What is that one? That's rum. We don't want that. That's strawberry. Okay, never mind. We're going to keep it according to the recipe. So let me mix that in. And then the next thing we'll mix in are the dehydrated strawberries. So I'll add that a little bit at a time because I don't want the powder to fly everywhere. And they're going to turn red or pink. Eventually. And then always make sure you scrape your sides. Scrape the bottom, scrape the sides. Well, it's not red, it's a pinkish color. A pale pink. You know, if you want, you can add food coloring. I don't. If you want them more pink or you want them more red, I just want to blend this good. Then you'll add your dried ingredients, and that's the flour, the salt, and baking powder. And I'm just going to add a little bit at a time so that it doesn't fly everywhere. I'll do some of it on camera and then do most of it off camera so that this video is not really, really long. Yeah. Do a little bit at a time because the flour will, you know, get all in the air. I'm trying not to make a mess more than what I already have. So I'll be back after I get all of this blended in. I mixed up all that flour, and guess what? It killed my Sunbeam mixer. I've had it for years, and it's gone. So I have to put that in the graveyard. So I had to mix the rest of the flour in by hand, and this gets very, very thick. So that was a little difficult, but it's all blended. And the next thing you do is put it on saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour overnight if you're going to cook them the next day or whenever. You can also freeze this until you're ready for it. So I'm going to put it in small amounts. And if I put some oil on my hands, it'll make it a lot easier. So I'm just going to put a little oil on my hands and grab some of this. If I use smaller amounts, it'll set up a lot faster. And then if you pat it down, make sure I'm in the camera. If you pat it down to make it thinner, then of course it will chill out. It will chill a lot faster. So I'm going to do it like this because of course I'm not going to bake all these cookies right now. So that's one that I will put in the refrigerator. And I'm just going to set it on a plate, a styrofoam plate, just to, because it's soft right now. Let me set that aside and put down some more saran wrap and section this all off. And I usually put down two pieces. So I put down one piece and then I'll lay the other one, I'll overlap. And maybe I'm going to make this into 3 batches to put in the refrigerator or 2 batches in the freezer and just bake 1 batch. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So like I said, that oil helps. Slap it, smack it, press it out, make it thinner so that it'll chill faster, and just wrap it up. Put this one on a plate as well, and let me do the last batch. So after this batch, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Okay? I'll do this off camera. We'll see you. See you soon.
1 hour later.
Okay, I am back. The dough has been in the refrigerator and it's still kind of soft, but I cheated and I put one in the freezer and it's almost too hard. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try and roll it out. So I'm going to take you down, or right here is where we're going to be watching. Maybe I'll put one camera on, but I have my little helper here. I watch my granddaughter 6 days a week, so she's here. Let's get started. I think I'm just going to put this camera down here so you can see that one. How do I do that? That would be this. Yes. And I think that's enough counter space. So you add flour, and I think it's just counter space, and dried it off. You want a clean counter, and you add, yes, you add flour. Just sit it on your counter so that you can roll out your cookie dough. And hopefully, I don't know if that's enough. Let's put a little more. Put a little more. And Demia has her apron on too, right?
Yep, of course.
Of course. And Look what she brought me for Valentine's Day. I got a beautiful necklace. Can you see that? Oh, if I can get in the camera. Yes, it glows in the dark. You got one too?
Yeah.
Let's see yours. Put it up on the camera. Yes. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Want to tell the people happy Valentine's Day?
Happy Valentine's to everybody.
Happy I love you day. Okay, that should be enough, I guess.
I guess so.
You guess so? So
Second ball.
here is the cookie dough. And I think it's still a little too, I don't know, we're going to see. We're going to put it on this flour. And then I'm going to add, watch out, let me do this, add a little flour to the top and see if I can roll this out. I don't know if it's still too firm or not. And so, yeah, it's a little firm.
It looks like pizza.
Yeah, it's rolling,
Wait,
but it's going to take a minute. It looks like pizza.
Yeah.
To get it thin enough. And actually, let me use this one. You're excited?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So you roll it down to about,
Wait, there was a cat.
oh, okay. You roll it down to about 1/8 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch is kind of thick. So I have 3 batches, and we're not going to cook all of them because it'll take much too long. Oh, and the oven is ready.
Oh,
Preheated
God.
the oven at 325.
Yep.
Okay, it's rolling out. Let me see if I can flip it over. Oh, is it starting to stick? I don't want it to stick.
We definitely don't want to stick
No,
on
don't want it to stick. Let me
on
put
the
just a little.
table.
No, a little bit more, and
Roll it this side.
roll it a little bit more.
Ooh, they're so big.
Yeah, it spreads.
This side, this side, this side. Over here.
Okay,
Now that
that
side.
might be thin enough. I have a different roller that I should have brought out, rolling pin that has measurements for the thickness. Yeah, for the thickness of the dough. But I'm just going to guesstimate here. I don't want it too. I don't want it too thick, and I don't want them too thin. So we're going to try this. Now we have some cookie cutters. We do have some Valentine's one, and we also have butterfly flower Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. Which one do you want to use? I think we should start out with the Valentine's. So you use what you want. The heart. Yep, that's a heart. And so you just put it this side, not this side. You put it this side down and push down on that. Okay, let me see. No, don't take it up yet. Okay, and then just keep going. Push another one. And I'm going to take these off the cookie sheet so we can put them on the cookie sheet. Okay, now lift it up and put it down again. We're going to do quite a few hearts. How about that? Maybe the next batch off camera we'll do your Minnie Mouse and others. Yeah, make sure you hear that it's touching the counter. You hear it? So it's all the way down. Take it off.
Nothing
Carefully. And hold on because they're not seeing what you're doing. Let me scoot you over a little bit. Step down a moment.
Okay.
Because you're in front of the dough. So step down and let me move your stool over. Right there. Okay. Now take your cookie cutter.
What?
And put it right here.
Okay.
Yep. And press down. All the way down. Let me see if it's, yep. Lift it up.
Dancing carefully.
Yep. Put it close, but don't touch. Okay, push it down. Is it touching the counter?
Yeah, I heard it.
You hear it? Okay. Lift it up. Keep going. Oops. Okay, push it down, but you got to be careful because you're touching that cookie that you cut, but it's too late. So push it down. Okay, lift it up. Very good. Do one in this area. Yep, let me turn it this way for you. About like that. There you go. Push it all the way down. You hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
You heard it? Okay, and then you wiggle it a little bit. You wiggle it a little bit, and that way you know. Lift it up and keep going.
Right here?
Fit it in here. Yep, you fit it in the best you can for the most room.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and push that down. Push it down and wiggle it.
I heard it.
Wiggle it. Yep. Now take it up. Oh, that one comes up. That's okay. It came up, and I can take it out and put it on the cookie sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going.
Keep going.
Do you want to change up? You can change up cookie cutters if you want.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Butterfly.
The butterfly?
Yeah.
Okay. So what side do you put down? Not this part with this little lip on it. You put this edge down.
Yes.
So fit it in here close. Go ahead. Like, don't touch the cookie, but don't touch the one you cut. Now push that down. Push it all the way down and wiggle it. Wiggle it. Okay, lift it up. Okay. Place it over here.
Right here?
Yes, that's good. Come closer. You wanna fit it in there real good. Okay, push it down, all the way down and wiggle it. Very good. Okay, lift it up. That one's stuck in there, so let me put it on the cookie sheet.
Yep. Okay, we got the both in the heart.
Yep. Now about right there.
Yeah, but don't touch.
Go ahead and push it down. Push it down all the way till you hear the counter and wiggle it.
This thing hurts.
You got to push it on this side too. Now wiggle it. Okay, now lift it up. That one's staying in. Let me put it on the cookie sheet. Put it right there. We got a little more room for. Oh, you can get another one right there. Push that down. Push it all the way down. Wiggle it. Okay. Lift it up.
Don't say there.
Yep. Put that on the cookie sheet. And will this butterfly fit here? It will. You can get one more.
Yay.
Push that down.
Okay.
Okay. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Now lift it up.
That was done again.
That stayed in there again. Yep. I'll put it on the cookie sheet.
Cookie sheet.
Okay. So we can't make any more because there's no more room. So we have to lift these up and put them on the cookie sheet. So I take all the extra away. I'm gonna put it in the pile. Yes.
Okay.
Because it's getting soft. So you can put this back in the refrigerator to harden it up, to roll it again. And you only really want to roll no more than 3 times. So yeah, it's getting soft on these edges. No, don't push the cookies. Don't push the cookies. Just try to get the dough up around the cookies. And as you get that up, I'll pick these cookies up and put them on the cookie sheet. Okay. And if you don't want your cookies to spread too much, you can put them in the freezer for like 5 minutes. And that will firm them and they won't spread.
You can take a cookie off. I would take the essence.
Okay. If you put them in the freezer for 5 or 10 minutes, it'll firm them up and they won't spread so far. Yeah, it's getting soft. So you really kind of have to work fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if we can get 2 more on the cookie sheet. I think we can only get 1 more. Let's see where this one will fit.
Fast, fast, fast.
Fast, fast, fast. So here's our first batch of cookies. They're going to go in the oven. It's set at 325 and they go in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll be back after these are done to show you. And in the meantime, we'll roll this out and make more cookies.
Yeah. In the daytime.
Okay, while those are baking for the 8 to 10 minutes, I put this in the refrigerator to firm up a little bit more, and we're going to roll that out. So let me roll this out, and we can,
What?
I need some flour on this. We can cut some more cookies. Put a little flour on there and roll this out. It didn't get real firm. It's soft now, so we're going to have to kind of work fast. Making sure you have enough flour so that it doesn't stick. So put a little more flour, flip that over, put a little more flour, and roll it on. Roll them out. That might be pretty good. I'm not gonna get too many more. So she wanted to do Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, and I'm just gonna put a little flour around this one. Okay, so we'll put it right there on the edge first. Push that down. What I do? I gotta get the other.
I hear it.
You did. Now wiggle it a little bit. Okay. Now come over. Do another one. Push it down. Wiggle it. You hear the counter?
Yeah.
Okay. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Okay. Pick it up. Okay.
That one came out.
Yeah. Push it down. Okay. Lift it up. Yeah, it's kind of soft. I should have kept it in the refrigerator a little longer. Push it down.
It hurts.
You hear it? Lift it up. Okay. Yep, that's good. Wait, make sure you got that ear in there. Push it down.
I hear it.
You hear it? Okay, lift it up. Okay. Right here is good. Push down.
I hear it.
Okay. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. You wiggle it this way, back and forth. Okay, now lift it up. Okay. Yep. Good spot. Push it down. And wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. There you go. There you go. Lift it up. And you get one in the middle. Push it down. You know the routine. What do you do next? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, I'm going to get the cookie sheet. Lift that up. Oh, it stayed in there. Let me get this other cookie sheet. And this one is like a stainless steel cookie sheet. They say you don't have to grease the cookie sheets because you have the butter in there, but I did put a little oil on this one. So let me take this and put it in here. And then we'll lift the other ones up and put them in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and lift this extra dough.
Okay, we gotta do this fast.
Yeah, I gotta move fast because the dough is softening.
Yeah. Really fast at first.
Yep. Move all that dough that's
Move, move.
that's
dough.
not cookie cut.
Move.
And carefully. Don't put them too close. There you go. Okay. Let me see if I can get this one up.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This guy's breaking.
I know because they're soft.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep, okay.
Uh-oh. Let's get this one up.
Fast.
You got another one?
Yeah, but this other guy's breaking too.
It's breaking. Okay.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
That'd be
So these are kind of thin on the edge. Okay, I got this one.
yeah.
One more.
Where's the bit one?
Lift it from this side.
This one?
Lift it from this side. See if, yeah, these are a little thin on the edges. There you go. Put it on there. Okay. Mickey looking a little sickly, but he'll be all right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll be our second batch. Okay? All right.
Mickey doing this funny now.
You're right.
Huh?
So I'll roll this. Nope, I'll take this, put it in the plastic, ball it up,
Fire.
flatten it out.
You push me away.
I'm sorry, I'm behind you, so I have to put it in the plastic, and then I'm going to stick this in the freezer or the refrigerator so it can firm up.
Yeah.
And this will be the last of,
Yeah,
of that
that's a
batch.
ding.
Yeah, we're waiting. We've got 2 minutes. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
I'm glad the cookies were moved when you sneezed.
Huh?
I'm glad the cookies weren't in the way when you sneezed. Okay, we'll be back in a couple minutes when those cookies come out of the oven. We are back and these cookies are done. This is all we're going to do for today. So let's show you what we have. You want to show?
Yeah.
Put it like
Are
that
they
and they
hot?
can see. No, they're not hot. That's the butterfly. You want to pick up a heart?
Yeah.
Put your hand up in the camera. Very good. And then these are the Mickey Mouse. Now you can use royal icing if you like and frost these. You can use frosting and frost these. That's more sugar for us and we're not going to do that. So we can eat them just as is. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. I'll cook the rest of the cookies another day. And maybe they won't be Valentine's cookies. I can use other cookie shapes and see what we come up with. But I do have some so that I could freeze them and have them for a later date. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. You want to tell the people bye?
See you later.
See you later.
Thank you for watching our video.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Peace and love. We'll see you next time. And we're out.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Toodles.
Toodles.
Bye-bye. Hey, we're back because we didn't share these with you. So this is what they look like. I have taken some off so that Mia can take some home to her mom and dad. And we're going to taste them for you. Which one do you want?
Just have one.
Okay. And I guess I'll take a heart as well. But let me give you a bite first. We got to share. We have to share.
Yeah.
Taste that. That strawberry is so good. It is so good. It doesn't need, it's sweet enough, but you can put frosting on it if you like. Did you get a bite? Here, make sure. Okay. You gonna share yours or no?
Yeah.
Oh. Up there. Take a bite. There. Oh, you can't reach. Okay. Good enough. You can get back on your stool. So let's taste these and see how they taste. You tell me.
Good.
Is it good? You didn't even chew it up, taste it. Is it good? Let's see. Pretty darn good, and you taste that strawberry. Delicious. This is sweet enough for me. Definitely sweet enough for me. And sweet enough for him too. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Oh no, you can't bite off. Don't double dip. Don't bite off of mine. Okay. Bye.